Pacquiao versus Adrien Broner. That's January 19th at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it'll be broadcast live on Showtime pay-per-view.
Will Manny Pacquiao be able to use his plethora of experience to defeat a young Adrien Broner who's still in his prime of his career? Or will Adrien Broner be able to utilize his outstanding speed and his skill set to defeat the legendary Hall of Famer Manny Pacquiao?
Let me introduce to you the fighters. First is a man who's looking for his second reign as a welterweight champion in a career-defining victory against a future Hall of Famer. He is a 4-division champion. And whether you love him or whether you hate him, the numbers don't lie. He's one of boxing's top draws at the box office and ratings when it comes to viewership. This will be the first time that he is headlining a pay-per-view fight. Outside the ring, inside the ring, he's a problem for his opponents. His record, 33, 2, 1, 24 have come by knockout. He's Adrien, the Problem, Broner. And his opponent, future Hall of Famer. He'll be fighting back here in the States for the first time in more than 2 years. Considered by many to be an 8-division world champion. He is the second biggest pay-per-view draw in boxing history. He's coming off a dismantling of Lucas Matisse, where he took the WBA welterweight title, got his first knockout in 9 years. It's his 4th reign as a 147-pound titleist. He's one of the newest members of the PBC. His record, 60 wins, 7 defeats, 2 draws, 39 have come by knockout. This will be his 70th professional fight. He's a congressman, he's a senator. He's Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for this big promotion against this big fight against Adrien Broner on January 19. Please come and see the best Manny Pacquiao again. I just want to prove that I'm still in boxing. Manny Pacquiao is still in boxing, and my career is continue. My journey in boxing is continue, and I just want to entertain people and to give a good show on January 19. That's why I'm inviting everyone to please watch and don't miss the opportunity for this great and prestigious fight that we are going to do in the ring with Adrien Broner. I know my opponent is fast, and he's a caliber fighter. He's good, and we have to work hard and train hard for this fight so that the people will be happy on January 19 and will give a good fight for the fans. So thank you so much, and Team Pacquiao, thank you for, of course, my lovely wife over there. Thank you, I love you, thank you. Thank you all of you, my Filipino fans, thank you. Daghang salamat.
Thank you, Manny. Please have a seat. Adrien, opening comments.
Shit, you know I got something to say. Shit. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out here, but I'm mad. I'm mad now because I seen the real press conferences and they don't look like this. They be open to the public and shit, and everybody be in here, and then it be like big crowds. And now this is just all media. But it's alright though. It's cool. I guess I got to work my way up. But look, I'm real thankful. You know, hearing that he was coming over to PBC. You know, Pacquiao's Broner crisis. You know, I'm happy. You know, it's a lot of people who wanted this fight, and you know, God blessed me to get it. And I guess I'm just the chosen one. But what can I say about Pacquiao? I mean, you know, he's a future Hall of Famer. he do some great things. You know, his top three is singing, promoting Hennessy, and planking. But other than that, I got some things to worry about. He's great. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't worrying about too much. You know what I'm saying? This the first time I'm up here with all this drip. Get me, snap your pictures. You know what I'm saying? I had to call my mama this morning. I looked in the mirror. I had to let her know she got a beautiful son. You know what I'm saying? We finally made it. We on pay-per-view at 29. she only African American to do that, huh? Yes, sir. Yeah. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. All bullshit aside, I'm not coming to just pick up a check. Fuck the money. I know when I win this fight, there's more money to come. And y'all gave a young, well, excuse my language, but this ain't Nickelodeon, this is pay-per-view. Y'all gave a young nigga a chance to make $100 million. Y'all got me fucked up if y'all think I'm about to lose to Manny Pacquiao, man. I'm about to beat his motherfucking ass on God and them. And I don't know who NM is, man. Flat out.
All right, Manny. A number of us saw the video. We saw you and Floyd talking. You both said that you were going to fight each other, but you've chosen Adrien Broner as your next opponent. Tell me why.
Well, I choose Adrien Broner because I believe we can have a good fight and we can entertain the fans. Especially Adrien Broner he's one of caliber fighter and he's a good boxer. We cannot underestimate him. We know everyone knows about Adrien Broner. Is good. He's experienced boxer, so I cannot underestimate him. But Floyd, when we met in Japan, we talk and he said he want to come out from the retirement to fight me and to challenge me, but I told him I got a belt and you have to challenge me and come out from your retirement, and I decided that. I say that because on that situation that he trying to bully me or whatever, but I've just answered that way because pardon my language, but it's kind of I'm a person that don't want to say trash talk. I mean, just to fight. All I know is to fight in the ring and give excitement and entertain people. That's my job. And about Floyd, if he's come out of his retirement, and we'll see after this fight. But we cannot underestimate Adrien Broner. We cannot underestimate this fight because I have to go through for this fight first, and before we talk about and discuss about the rematch with Floyd Mayweather.
Got it.
Thank you.
Along those lines, Adrien, you already heard Manny say he definitely would like the rematch with Floyd.
Man, fuck Floyd, man. No disrespect, but he ain't fighting Floyd.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this.
He fighting me.
But do you think...
I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass, man. You
about
worry
this?
about Floyd. He already beat you, brother.
Do you think they're underestimating you? Because they're talking about a rematch. Do you think
They
they're
keep on
underestimating
talking about rematches and Floyd. You got to get past me first, big feet motherfucker. Shit.
Do you feel like they're underestimating you?
Man, okay. I'm trying to tell you. Shit. You might get punched, Brian.
What does this fight, and I'm talking to you, Adrien, mean to you in your career?
It means a lot to me, honestly. A win, I turned a legend overnight. I got the whole hood with me, just like he got the whole Philippines with him. I don't even know how to spell that. I got the whole hood with me. HOOD.
Manny, for years, you have been at the top of the welterweight division. Yourself, Mayweather, but now it's a division that's been ruled and being ruled Errol Spence Jr. Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia. Is Manny Pacquiao still one of the welterweight division's elite fighters?
Yes, of course. Like I said, I can fight in 140 pounds. I can fight 147, and I'm not choosing my opponent. Of course, I want to fight the greatest opponent, the greatest fighter in the world, and that's one of that is Adrien Broner. I can fight anybody.
Adrien, you consider Manny Pacquiao one of the elite fighters at 147.
Of course, most definitely. The things he's done in this game is unbelievable. You know, I talk shit, I play, but I know come January 19th, I got to be on top of my shit though. You know, this is his breakout fight to being on the A side finally, and I know he ain't trying to look bad, but I'm here to fuck him up though. I ain't gonna lie though. For real, man. I ain't shit. Hey, look, I only got a chance y'all could dream of. Y'all don't even know what I feel right now. I'm telling you, I'm not playing. I feel like a bum trying to fight for a sandwich. I swear to God.
Manny, what should we expect from you January 19th?
I expect for more action in the ring. That's what we want, and we don't talk too much outside the ring, but we want to show it in the ring, and more, like I said, more action in the ring, and of course give good fight and entertain the fans.
Adrien, you've already talked about how important this fight is to you. He's a guy, a high volume puncher. What should we expect from you to counter that January 19th?
I'ma do me, man. As long as I do me, I'm alright. Shit, I ain't worrying about what he do. It's about what I do. He got to worry about what I do. Shit, I know what he do. Shit, ain't no mystery. Shit, don't get me wrong. I got 3 losses, by the way. You said 2. You try to help me out a little bit. Thanks, Brian. But I got 3 losses, man. And he got about 8. I don't know. But he been knocked out 3 times. We know he can go. He go out and go to sleep. He don't need no NyQuil for that. We know he can go to sleep. So and I got the power to do it. All that jumping in and shit, he better be on his P's and Q's. I'm trying to put his ass out. I ain't shit. Hit the jackpot overnight.
Manny, lastly, you've heard Adrien say he definitely wants to go for a knockout. You got your first knockout in 9 years. Is the power still there?
Yes, I still have that power, and then in fact, I learned how to develop that, and of course, by the grace of God, giving me this power, and of course, hard work and training, and that's the technique, my weapon for this fight.
It's just my time. I just feel like it's my time. Everybody got their time. I just feel like it's my time.
You mentioned that he has to worry about the kind of style that you're going to bring into this fight. What kind of style will that be? Without giving away secrets.
I ain't got to give away no secrets, man. I'll be prepared. January 19th. It's gonna be a hell of a night.
If there's one thing you want to focus on going into training, what would that be?
Keeping my composure, man. It's a big stage, but all my life I dreamed of this, so it feels normal to me.
How do you not let it overwhelm you?
Don't let guys too close to my face with a mic.
What about a camera phone?
Same thing.
Hey, Adrien, you talked about it a little bit on stage, but you feel disrespected with the talk in the air that he's working towards a Mayweather rematch?
I mean, it's all right. They gonna say that anyway. They talking about Jesus. I ain't tripping.
But do you feel like, you said it on stage as well, you win this fight and
Calm down now. You want me to hold it for you? You're shaking a little bit now.
your name goes to legendary status. Talk
Yeah.
about that a little bit more.
Definitely. After this win and God forbid if I catch him with the right hand like Marquez did. Shit, I'm a legend. Knocked out Pacquiao.
Has the world ever seen the most potential that Adrien Broner
No.
has to offer? Talk about that.
No, I got so much more to offer, man. Sometimes I let what go on in my outside of boxing, get to me. But for this fight, I'm full-fledged, 110%. What up with it?
You've been criticized for your last two performances. Do you feel that this is a chance for you to redeem yourself for redemption?
You said I've been criticized or you criticized me? Which one?
No. The fans out there think that, well, coming into this fight, you're the underdog.
Well, I don't like your shirt, but you got it on, right?
No, but you're looking to prove that you're still the best at welterweight. How are you looking to prove that in this fight?
All I got to do is win, brother. I just hope I get the credit.
What's your game plan for the fight, Adrien? What's your training regime? What are you doing different versus other fights?
Stand away from my dog.
What's that?
Stand away from my dog.
What's that?
Stand away from my dog.
What's your game plan for the fight?
Stand away from my dog. Ain't that your name?
Adrien, you said this is a dream fight with Manny.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
I'll listen. Before I turned pro, my first promoter, Andrew Williams, he always said and I got to go into character. He'd be like, you can beat this motherfucker. You gonna fight him and you gonna beat him. So I always, growing up, I was like, damn, I'm gonna fight Pacquiao one day.
And a win means what?
Everything. Means everything.
You mentioned his 3 knockouts previously. Does that give you more confidence going into this fight that you can knock him out?
I got confidence regardless. You put me in the motherfucking jungle with all the wolves, I guarantee I come out with the crocodile shoes and a mink on.
Brother, Manny Pacquiao had a feud with Marquez, 4 fights. His last fight, Marquez knocked him out. You think he could pick up some of his traits and potentially knock him out off guard?
Of course. If the knockout come, I'm just focused on my win, and I'm trying to win in a good fashion. I'm gonna train my ass off, and I'm gonna give my all.
Mike Tyson said that everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. What's gonna be your reaction the first time you get hit?
Punching back. What the fuck? Shit. My mama said, hit him back. But I ain't planning to get hit, though. I don't want to see how hard he hit or how soft he hit. I ain't trying to get hit. But it happened in boxing. Yeah.
What would it mean for you to get a fight with your mentor, Floyd Mayweather?
Right now, my main focus is Manny Pacquiao. I'm not, like I said, no disrespect. I'm not worrying about Floyd. I'm not worrying about his next fight. More proud to him. But my main focus is Manny Pacquiao, and that's what I'm focused on.
How important is this fight for Adrien Broner, the businessman, about billions for you and Reebok?
It's very important, man. A lot of the young crowd, they want to be with me. They want to get up under me, and I got to show them the way. So as a leader, winning this fight, it gives them something to brag about. So, I'm not only fighting for me. I'm fighting for my family, my kids, and it's the longevity. It's after boxing, and I have a chance to set myself up to where my kids don't have to work and can live a comfortable life like I'm living.
Where do you do your training?
West Palm Beach,
Florida.
Hey, Broner.
What's up?
Thank God for these blessings, good health, strength, same. Didn't change my style, my speed is still there. So I can still compete with a young fighter, with a young opponent.
As you get older, do you have to change certain ways that you train leading up to a fight?
Oh, that's that's a little bit changing in the terms of preparation training. It's different when you are young and when you in this age. The training is different. You have to feel your body. With my experience, you have to work hard, train hard, push yourself, and then rest, recover until the recover, and then start again. Start again for work hard, and then rest, make your body recover. Not like before, and overnight your body will recover right away. So that's the difference. But you have to adjust and control your body. Give time your body to heal. Especially when you put your body into a hard work training like that, you have to give time to heal your body and recover.
Last question, Manny. At this point in your career, what do you feel more comfortable fighting weight-wise? What is your most comfortable weight?
Most comfortable weight fight, weight limit fight is 140.
Excellent.
Manny,
Manny,
you was once a smaller man when you moved up to fight Oscar De La Hoya. What advice do you give Mikey Garcia that's moving up from 135 to 147 to beat Errol
He's
Spence?
fighting with
Yeah.
big guys.
How does he beat Errol Spence, man?
You know, my advice is my advice that I can share to him as he's going to fight a bigger guy. He need to focus on speed, because if you don't have speed, it's hard to compete with to fight another big guy. You have to overpower his speed. Make sure speed is the most important thing when you fight a bigger guy.
And Manny Pacquiao's pound for pound list, if Mikey defeats Errol Spence, is Mikey number one in your list? Numero uno? Mikey Garcia?
I'm excited to fight Michael Garcia. Yes, pwede namang i-balance. Just time management lang. Pag wala kang work, pwede ka mag-training. You can have a fight. Pag nasa bakasyon yung Senado, pag may trabaho naman, then work. No fight, yes. Balance.
Manny, sa palagay mo, bentahe ngayon na kay Al Haymon ka kaysa kay Bob Arum sa karir mo as far as you're concerned?
Maganda to dahil mabigyan ng pagkakataon yung mga fighters ko to have a fight here in America. Especially marami akong mga fighters, professional boxers na magkakaroon ng pagkakataon na lumaban dito at mapakita yung galing nila.
Sa palagay mo, wala nang mangyayaring problema kay Al Haymon para sa nangyari kay Bob Arum, yung mga IRS or something else?
Wala naman siguro.
Manny, you are the biggest pay-per-view star. After you retire, who do you think could fill in that position as the next pay-per-view star after Manny Pacquiao?
That's why I'm helping my fighters.
Fighters? Okay. But let's say the names right now: Wilder, Broner, Thurman. Like, who could be that next pay-per-view star, like in your level?
I think there's a guy, Lomachenko.
Lomachenko, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Manny.
Okay.
Manny, what were some of the reasons why you went to Mikey Garcia always puts me in the mindset of Juan Manuel Marquez. Do you think a fight between yourself and him is similar to that? Does he fight like a lot like Marquez? Do you when you look at Mikey Garcia fight, do he put you in the mindset of Marquez?
Yes, Mikey Garcia is he's a talent, but he needs to develop more speed and more. Boxing is hard, but there's a way to make it easier than what we think. It's harder.
You've seen Broner in the past get dirty sometimes in the ring with certain antics. Is there anything that concerns you with that, or is there a plan for that? Should you try to fight dirty against you?
3 more minutes, guys.
I have no concern about that. I trust the referee. We have a referee in the ring, so I have no problem.
Do you know who the ref's going to be?
I don't know yet.
How many more years are you going to do this fighting stuff?
Fighting style?
No. How many more years are you going to box before you retire?
Couple more fights. I can still fight 3 more years like that.
Thank you, champ. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Manny, a fight between you, your approach with Errol Spence fight would be to use speed. That would be your approach because you're similar stature as Mikey Garcia.
Speed.
Right.
That's the most important thing. When you fight into a bigger opponent, speed is the key. Speed is the key. You cannot compete with power because he's bigger than you.
Last questions, guys.
See? It's because he's bigger than you. You can level up his power because he's bigger than you. You're moving up to another bigger opponent.
But the most important thing when you fight, that's my strategy, that's my experience. Make sure that you are faster than him. The speed is the key.
Pacquiao.
Manny, your decision to go to
In
PBC.
this fight, you're seen as the best fighter in this fight. Coming in this fight, you're the favorite. From your perspective, do you feel pressure to perform at a higher level than you're expected?
Pressure, I don't have pressure. I'm excited, I'm happy, and happy to give a good show for the fans.
Talk to
And
the fans. How did the contract with Alchem come about? What persuaded you to sign with Alchem?
well, it's a good thing that I'm partnered with Al Heyman, and I'm under Al Heyman promotion, so could have a chance. My fighters in the Philippines can have a fight here in America.
Manny, it's
Last
great
question.
to see you in America, but it's great to see you fight in America again. But any thoughts about you fighting in the Philippines before you retire?
That's my plan. My last fight in my career will be in the Philippines. That's my plan.
Manny, a while back you had mentioned about retiring. What made you keep going?
I keep going because boxing is my passion, and I'm so, I feel bad when I hang up my gloves once again, and I feel lonely. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Will we be seeing you for a long time?
Well, you will see me 3 more years.
Pacquiao,
thank you.
Many of the fans are speculating that the winner of this fight gets Mayweather. How likely is that possible?
Yes, Mayweather.
Yes, if he's coming out from his retirement.
Hey, Manny.
Thank you, Manny.
Manny, aside from yourself, who is the best welterweight in the division? Troy. Aside from you and yourself.
Best. There's a lot of best welterweight in
I think Troy is.
in my. One of those is Crawford. That's a good boxer. Crawford, Garcia.
Crawford beat Spence? You think Crawford beat Spence?
It's a good fight.
Good fight.
And I'm Kristal Hart reporting from New York City on the announcement of Manny Pacquiao versus Adrien Broner. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the fights.